She thought that you were a weak, low-value guy. That was the story she told herself when she looked at you. She believed you were predictable, easy to understand, easy to replace. Just another man who would eventually orbit around her attention and disappear the moment she decided you were no longer interesting. She thought you would chase. She thought you would explain yourself. She thought you would fight to stay in her life. But what she never understood is that some men do not reveal their value through noise. Some men move quietly through the world, letting people underestimate them completely. Because a man who truly knows his worth never rushes to prove it. And when you walked away, she believed it would be easy. She expected that someone else would quickly take your place, someone louder, someone more eager, someone who would give her constant attention and validation. And at first, it probably looked exactly like that. New conversations, new faces, new men trying to impress her. Men who talked more than you ever did, men who tried harder than you ever tried. But something felt different. The more they tried, the more obvious the gap became. Because what she lost when you left was not just another man. She lost a presence. You were never desperate for her approval. You never tried to reshape yourself just to keep her interested. When something felt wrong, you didn't argue endlessly. You simply stepped back. And that is something most people don't understand until it's gone. Because the men who come after you may try to fill the space you left. They may be louder, more charming on the surface, more eager to please. But they lack something that cannot be copied. They lack the quiet certainty of a man who is not afraid to lose someone who cannot respect him. And once a woman experiences that kind of presence, every imitation feels slightly empty. She may move forward. Life always moves forward. New relationships, new beginnings, new people entering her world. But somewhere in the background, a quiet comparison remains. Because deep down, she knows something she may never say out loud. You were different. You never tried to impress her. You were simply being yourself. And that is why some men become impossible to replace. A man who chases can always be replaced by someone who chases harder. A man who tries to impress can always be replaced by someone who performs better. But a man who stands firmly in his own value, who never begs for attention, who leaves the moment respect disappears, that man becomes a reference point. You may never see it, you may never hear the realization, but long after you're gone, a quiet thought may still appear in her mind when she meets someone new. He's good, but he's not him. And that is the strange power of a man who never needed to prove his worth in the first place.